Right, Tamanna. So let me break down both the Q4 and the FY24 numbers for Godrej Properties. The stock has been buzzing in trade on the back of some strong set of numbers over here. So now if you are to look at the Q4 numbers over here, the pre-sales bookings have gone up about 135% over here, marking a value of about 9,500 crore. Of this, 4,000 crore emits from the Mumbai metropolitan region. Now if you are to look at the FY24 booking number, that is about 220,500 crore, about 84% growth here, exceeding its revised guidance of about 20,000 crore. What is interesting here is that it has also exceeded its own the earlier guidance that it had originally come out with in the beginning of FY24 by a 61% mark. Now this is the highest ever quarterly sales and the number that we have seen in any of the major real estate players over here. These key projects are supported by, first is the Godrej entry into the NCR region, which had a booking value of about 3,000 crore, that is the Godrej Zenith project, and the second is the Godrej Reserve project in the MMR region with a booking value of about 2,690 crore. So overall, if you have to even dissect its booking values, about 4 projects have exceeded the 2,000 crore mark in the FY24 period. So this is supporting the kind of growth numbers that we are looking for Godrej Properties, and one of the primary reasons why the stock is buzzing in trade today.
Right. Thank you so much for that, Anushi. Now, Saurabh, we just wanted to get that report in because look at the focus and the kind of business updates you've seen in the real estate players. And the question always was, is this sustainable? What segments are really buying? Where are inventory levels? What is your take on some of these counters?
I mean, look, specifically for Godrej, whilst we're not shareholders, I think Pirocha and team have done a wonderful job in building not just a brand, but a reputation for great build, reputation for timely delivery. My reading is that standing them in great stead in key markets like Mumbai and Delhi. They've built an enormous fan following, and which is why I think you're seeing these bumper numbers. More generally on real estate, though, my concern has always been that do you really have pricing power in real estate anywhere in the country? Because barriers to entry into the sector are relatively low, it tends to be difficult to generate a high return on capital. Because you can't generate strong returns on capital, your surplus cash flows with which you can drive your future growth tend to be relatively modest. So applying that to our key markets, again in Mumbai suburbs, I'm hearing of enormous supply coming on stream over the next couple of years, and I'm not so sure the amount of supply that's coming on stream, whether there's going to be commensurate demand. I suspect Mumbai real estate once again has got into a situation where optimism on the developer's part is bringing plenty of supply on stream. So it's the age-old cycle in real estate. A cycle is all right, provided through the cycle you're able to generate surplus cash flows. I've always had question marks around Indian real estate on the ability to generate surplus cash flows through the cross cycle, because without surplus cash flows, you cannot finance future growth. So our preference has been to play this epic real estate boom through building materials. And so investments like Pidilite, Astral Poly, Asian Paints, Serra Sanitary Ware have been part of Mercedes's portfolio for a long time. And we're hoping that they'll have a good 4Q and then a good FY25 as the real estate boom continues.